According to the book Forgotten Genesis written by Radu Chinnamar, more than 25,000 years ago, in Egypt, where the Nile flows into the Mediterranean Sea, there were two huge lion-shaped statues. At that time, there was a port city called Helios or Helios in that area. The Nile Delta existed only in its infancy, and the Mediterranean Sea was smaller than it is today. The city of Helios was inhabited by human beings reaching up to 3 to 4 meters in height or even more, alien beings and beings about 2 meters tall or less. The statues, fountains, roofs and columns of the buildings were made of gold. In the central area of the city there was a 70 to 80 meter high obelisk with a huge sphere at the top that shone like the sun even at night, the light emitted having healing properties. At the time of Atlantis sinking about 13,500 years ago, the city of Helios was already partially covered by sand and water. Immediately after the sinking of Atlantis, the construction of the pyramids on the Giza Plateau in Egypt began. At that time one of the two giant lions had disappeared under sand and water, and the other was leaning and partially covered. The uncovered water statue was moved by Syrian aliens to the Giza Plateau after the pyramids were built some 13,500 years ago, signifying the emergence of a new spiritual center that originated in Egypt. Thus, although the Sphinx is estimated to be at least 25,000 years old, its subsequent move to the Giza Plateau makes it younger than the pyramids. What we see today as the Sphinx of Egypt is the result of a later alteration, following a fierce war between various alien factions, which severely damaged the original carving.